Hello, hashtag doodooface. Now, I don't mean to take a cheap shot at you because it looked like someone grabbed your face and wiped their butthole with it. Because, heck, my face ain't all that great neither. I mean, I got marks on my face too. But then again, I don't be going around treating people in any kind of ways. And I felt it was my responsibility to do something about this. So I figured I would address you directly. Because all I know is, because I don't know you, and I don't know your situation, and I don't know what you're going through. All I know is I'm having a pretty good day. Everything seems to be going all right, and I'm just going through my Facebook news feed, and next thing I know is I got to look at your doo-doo face driving up to a McDonald's, raising hell and calling other people raggedy looking when you is so much more raggedy looking than anybody in there. And I don't know what is wrong with you to make you think that that is an acceptable way to behave when you in public like that. I don't know. And the thing is, girl, is even if you called ahead about your cookies, you could have handled that better, like an adult. But you didn't. I had to witness you going up there, and when I say I mean we, the public, had to witness you going up in there and treating people shitty. And it reflects poorly on you and your raising and your family and your community. I don't know your family, I don't know your community, and I don't know why you would do that to them. And so I says to myself, well, maybe she just having a bad day. Maybe they need to get on the ball and get her cookies right. So let me go ahead and see what she got on her public Facebook profile. So I'm looking through it, and then I notice what it looked like. You got youngins, like you got kids, and that's good. That's good, but can you really afford to be acting a fool like that when you raising kids? Cause girl, you act like that at the wrong place and they will throw your butt in jail. And do you want to put your family through that? Do you want to put your kids through that? Now look, doo-doo face, I don't know if your face looks like it got doo-doo marks all over it cause you got some kind of illness, or there's something wrong with you physically, or what it is, or what, I don't know, because I don't know you. You a stranger. All I know is I had to go on my Facebook page and see you mistreating people like that, and like you entitled to something, like that you should get special privileges because you post on the internet, like everybody. I post on the internet. A lot of people do. That don't mean nothing. So what, you got some followers? It ain't that hard. And I don't know who you is or what you think you're trying to accomplish with this. But it just looks like to me that you was just trying to make a name for yourself by being a bitch and by being shitty to people. And being shitty to people ain't a real good way to get people behind your cause. And ain't really a good way to get people to sympathize with what it is that you're going through. Because what I saw was a person who does not understand that other people are going through their own struggles and that other people got their own things that they're dealing with, because you didn't seem to take that into consideration. All you cared about was raising a fuss and having some and giving and ruining other people's day because you ain't had your cookies, and then you ate the cookies. I didn't see you sharing them with nobody. You didn't give those cookies to your youngins. You sat there and ate them cookies. Do you really want to end up going to jail over some stupid bullshit like some cookies? Now that's on you, and I would love to see what you would say to me, because I'm a stranger to you. You a stranger to me, and my first impression is that you handle your business like a youngin, and that is it's just shame. It's just a shame. And having haters don't mean you right. You know, Eddie Geens had haters. Coney has haters. Mao Zedong has haters. Do you even know who those people are without Googling it? How would you respond if somebody came to your place of work and acted a fool to you like that? Would you be civil to them, or would you act a fool back? You know, I mean, that's fine. I know you don't feel right in a civilized environment, and that you can treat other people civil like you're supposed to. So you gotta raise hell until you go to jail, and then where you will be in heaven. You will be in crazy psycho bitch heaven, where you can just be clawing people's eyes out and starting fights all day, and with all the other crazy bad bitches in there. And I would just love to see how the chow hall would respond to your attitude about day cookies. But that's neither here nor there. And I just pray for you and your family that you can get your attitude fixed. Because in a civilization, we take people like that who can't behave themselves in a manner befitting a full-grown adult, and we lock them up. And you know, there's been times when I didn't behave like an adult, and I could have done better. But I recognize that, and I try to learn from that, and I try to approach a situation in a mature manner. And I try to be respectful to people, and I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I try to be understanding to people, and I try to be good to people, and not come off like a horrible person, because that's how you come off, and ain't nobody want to see that. I don't know you. Why do you think that we want to look at you hollering at a bunch of people at McDonald's like they got to serve you? You know they don't have to serve you. You know anybody can refuse you service if you acting belligerent. So just, you keep doing whatever you want to do and being however you want to be, and let the chips fall where they may. But I might just call up some of the businesses in your area and let them know that you come in and that you was easily provoked, and that if there's any kind of altercation, that they do not have to serve you, and that, they can just tell you to go. And if you don't, they can call the law. So, see you next Tuesday. Bye, Felicia.